or every organization that is organizing protest is definitely undermining the peace and unity of our dear country.
DSS must work hard to find if they can at least be able to scout and get those people that are instigating or the leaders of these protests so that they can dialogue, we can dialogue with them. Let's talk to them.
The little history I know about Bola Ahmed Tinubu is that he has been sponsoring protests. And at a time in 2014, 2015, before the election that removed Goodluck Jonathan, Tinubu protested. He sponsored protests. Olusegun was involved. Buhari was involved. Osibanjo was involved. These people carried out a heavy protest and they called it a revolution. That was what they called it, a revolutionary protest. They carried it out. They shut down everywhere. It is so unfortunate that we are preparing for protest and the presidency is saying that we want to carry out a civil coup against Tinubu. What do you mean by a civil coup? Or you don't know the meaning of civil coup? Protest is a fundamental human right. The earlier you realize this, the better for you people. Nobody is coming out to carry out coup against Tinubu. Nobody is coming out for war. Protest is the right of the people. I think what you people are supposed to be doing now is even to educate people who are coming out to protest that this is the way you protest, this is the way you protest. People will come out, they will block roads. It is a civil action. They will come out, they will begin to protest. Maybe they will go to government offices. They are not going to touch your office. They are not going to burn anything. Nobody's carrying any weapon. See, we are in democracy. You people should not make us to think that, oh, we are not in democracy, that this is a military regime. Tinubu regime is not a military regime. So even in military regime, people are protesting. Do not come out to tell us that this is a civil coup. But before I go into the details of this, I want you to listen to this man. Take your time and understand what he said first. Let's come back to discuss this.
Alright, so I waited to Saturday to talk about this because I know it is important and I know that this information will reach everybody because Papa, Mama, everybody did for us today. Do you understand? Now, there are dates that have been released for nationwide protests. Do you understand? Because of the hardship and the suffering that is going on in this country right now. There's dates for 29th of this month, which is July, and there's 5th for next month, as you can see. Now, we have to come out as people of Nigeria to stand up and tell the government that enough is enough. Do you understand? Because the hardship and suffering is too much, and the government are not doing anything about it. It's almost as if they are looking at us as fools, as sheeps. Do you understand? And we can no longer fold our hands and just keep quiet. Take the example of rice. Look at the price of bag of rice. The price of bag of rice is 100k. How much is minimum wage? Check price of basket of tomato. How much is minimum wage? Every other thing is going up, but the minimum wage, the salaries are still there. 35,000 naira, 25,000 naira. Do you understand? The one that is even paying me past is the price of fuel. Because if the price of fuel goes down today, everything automatically crashes. Do you understand? Price of fuel is how much? It was initially 200 and something. Do you understand? When this administration came in, and now they took it to 500 and something. That 500 and something now, they said it was going to be permanent price. They even shared prices of things for the whole state in Nigeria of fuel. Now, it don't come up from the price where they tell us, it don't they go 700 and something, and minimum wage is still there. So there's a need to all of us come out to tell the government that no, we won't hold government for shares. And when I mean hold them for shares, there's a way we go about it. This protest, we go do them in the way where we say we go get leaders. Do you understand? Make it not fail like NSAS. We have leaders that when we don't hold government for share, they'll ask us what we want. Then the leaders will speak and say, this is what we want. For each state, I expect all of us to have different leaders from each state. Present yourself, get people, get a particular place. You go to a particular side and say, okay, this is what we want. If you don't do this every Tuesday, we will hinder everybody from going to work every Tuesday in this country. People will sit down. We'll block major roads, we'll do this, we'll do that. But I don't want a situation where this thing will be taken advantage of. Some people will start to loot, they break properties, they carry things. Some people might end up losing their lives. You set some people back on in the name of protest. And if we are not careful, it might get to that. Are we going for war? Do you understand? Are we going for war? No. We will organize ourselves well, we will do this thing. Where we say we'll go hold them for blockers like this. See the way labor shut down national grid. Do you understand? Shutting down national grid alone says na first message. Then all of us within us, we sit down for house every Tuesday. Nobody the first we sit down for house. If government don't think, bro, give or take, we'll achieve one of these two things: minimum wage or fuel price, especially the fuel price. Then people that they Lagos, that Lagos first, especially that Lagos. That Lagos, I don't want to just talk. What I sense about Lagos, it go dey crazy. Lagos is a problem. It's a problem. So please, we want to do this protest, but want to do it well. We are not barbarians. We want to do it in a way they will call us. What do you people want? This is what we'll do. Give us a particular period of time, and it's going to happen. And if it does not happen, boom, we do what we want to do. But please, let's be calculative. For Abuja, oh no, I will look for 1 or 2, 3 for me. I go date Abuja on live. We will drop our own dates too. You understand? Go drop our own dates too. Me, I will tell you the pop and plain truth. It is my right. I don't like Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I don't like the government. Do you understand? I don't like what is going on so far. Just yesterday, this one carried this billion, this one carried that billion, this one carried this billion. But you cannot do anything about common minimum wage. You cannot bring down the fuel price. We get oil. The oil no they show for our body. Do you understand? Nothing. It's as if they don't care about the youth. They don't care about the people. They only care about themselves. But there is a way we can do this thing and we'll achieve without causing war.
That is a very nice explanation from a very dark man. Now, this article is from Shara Reporters. I saw it and it reads, this is civilian coup against Tinubu. This is civilian coup against Tinubu. Presidency jittery over massive protests on end bad governance in Nigeria. So I was surprised to see this. That is a propaganda. They are just trying by all means to make sure that they make people not to protest and so on and so forth. Now, the article was written on July 20, 2024 and it reads, the Bonda Tinubu's presidency has said the planned massive nationwide protest by the citizens is a civilian coup against the government in power. That is absolutely wrong. False. Now, the second paragraph reads, the Tinubu government accused the supporters of the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in 2023 general election, Mr. Obi, as the brain behind the upcoming day of rage nationwide protest against exacerbating hunger, economic hardship, and misgovernance under the current administration. Shame unto you people. Shame unto you people. For you to reduce yourself to think that it is P2B supporters that are organizing the protest, shame unto you people. By the way, people who are even organizing protests, you know their leaders. None of them are Tinubu supporters. The likes of Sowore and the rest. This is Nigeria protesting. This is not P2B supporters or one set of people. See, you people should stop jittering because the protests have not started. I don't really know what will happen if the protest begins. Now, it continued to say the protest tag end bad governance in Nigeria, which aim to address the country's governance challenges, has been scheduled from August 1, 2024. However, the presidency said that the P2B supporters are the people planning the mayhem in Nigeria, insisting that Obi should be held responsible for any anarchy that might rise from the protest. You people don't know anything, no. It's like you people are undermining the power of the people. You know, after rigging the 2023 general election, everybody kept quiet. Do you see anybody on the street protesting? But people feel that enough is enough, that enough of this pain, enough of everything they have been going through, that it's time for them to carry out a civil protest. And you people are coming out to tag opposition party that he's the one trying to, you know, carry out the protest. I pity you people. I wish I'm somebody like P2B. You know, P2B is so gentle. That is why you people are even calling him all the time. Can you call Kwakwanso article the way you are calling P2B? I blame P2B because he's so quiet. If I'm in the position of P2B, I don't care what you people talk. I don't care what you people think. I will lead the protest at the front there so that you will know that people are angry. So, well, P2B is not that kind of person that even will come and tell people to go and protest. After presidential election, we wanted to protest. But P2B was tweeting everybody should calm down, we'll go through court process, of which we know that even our judiciary system is questionable. And we have proof to say that it is questionable, it's not working. Now, who said this thing? In a statement by Bayo Onanuga, Special Advisor on Information and Strategy to the President Tinubu, stated, don't be fooled. The malcontents planning to stage nationwide protests are supporters of P2B, the failed presidential candidate of the Labour Party, and he should be held responsible for whatever crisis emanates from the action. Dear Bayo Onanuga, I think you are a failure to your family. You are a failure to your, I will not say generation because your generation is too nice, but to your immediate family, you are a failure. Where are your children? Where are they? Do they go through what the common masses are going through? What is your salary? How much are you earning? Compare it with what is going on among the masses. You don't have heart, you are heartless. And that is why, if there will be any election in Nigeria again, somebody like you with your boss, Tinubu, will never near that Aso Rock again, never. So, you don't really know what you are saying. You think that by attacking P2B or attacking P2B supporters or attacking people who want to protest, that is the way you can come out and calm the protest. What about the protest Tinubu sponsored in 2014? Nobody held him accountable. You just come out on social media and begin to talk rubbish. Your master organized protests. The former president protested. All of them, they did all they did to remove Jonathan. Just a little protest, people are planning you are jetre. Shame unto you. I don't really know that you don't even reason well sometimes. You don't reason well, because if you reason well, you will not come out to make such statement that, it is P2B supporters. How many supporters did P2B even have, self? This is all about both people are not interested in politics, both people are interested in politics, both people are not interested in religion. This is not all about tribe, neither religion nor pressure group. This is all about the masses. You people are in trouble for failing Nigerians. You people are in trouble for embezzling money. You people are in trouble. A great trouble you have put yourself in, because you refuse to listen to the masses. What is the meaning of government if not for the people? And you know why you are so lucky? The people are not coming out to do crisis. They are coming out to protest. That is why you are lucky. So the only choice or the only option you have is just to keep your mouth shut and allow people to exercise their constitutional rights. You can't tell people not to exercise their constitutional rights. Shameful.